it was just another ordinary night. A soft pillow, a warm blanket, maybe even a favorite show before bed. Nothing unusual, no pain, no warnings. But by morning, he didn't wake up. Stories like this happen more often than you think. Quiet, sudden, and heartbreaking. You see, after 70, the things that once seemed harmless, like a late snack or an extra blanket, can begin to work against us. Slowly, silently. At Seniors Life Wisdom, we're not here to scare you. We're here to empower you. Because real wisdom isn't about knowing everything. It's about noticing the small things that matter most. Tonight, I'll walk you through 4 common bedtime habits that could be quietly putting your health at risk. Some may surprise you. Others might be things you've done for years without a second thought. But by the end of this video, you'll have simple, powerful tools to sleep more safely and wake up feeling stronger, clearer, and more alive. And the final habit? It's one nearly every senior gets wrong. Stay with me. You'll want to hear this. Habit 1. Eating late at night is a silent destroyer. Let's start with a familiar comfort. Late night meals. A bowl of pasta before bed, a slice of pie during a quiet movie, or even just a heavy dinner at 8 p.m. After all, you've earned it, right? But here's the truth. After 70, your digestive system doesn't run on the same clock as it did decades ago. Meals that once left you satisfied now linger in the body much longer, and that lingering can be dangerous. Late-night eating triggers a chain of internal stress. While your body should be winding down, it's instead working overtime, breaking down food, managing blood sugar, and increasing blood pressure. You may not feel it immediately, but these nighttime stressors raise the risk of heart problems, acid reflux, and restless sleep. Waking up at 2 a.m. with tightness in your chest or a racing heart. That might not just be a bad dream. It could be your body's way of saying, "I'm struggling." The solution? Try finishing your last meal 3 to 4 hours before bed. Choose lighter options, soups, steamed vegetables, or a small portion of protein. And if you truly need something before sleep, opt for something gentle, like warm chamomile tea or a banana. Let me share a story. Margaret, a viewer from Ohio, wrote to us last month. She used to enjoy a big dinner around 9 p.m., meatloaf, potatoes, and dessert. For years, it felt like a reward at the end of the day. But then came the restless nights, heartburn, night sweats, fatigue. She thought it was just aging until she shifted her routine. Now she eats earlier and sleeps deeper than she has in years. It's not about depriving yourself. It's about working with your body, not against it. Another tip? Try creating a soothing evening ritual that doesn't revolve around food. Read a calming book, do a few gentle stretches, or simply sit by a window with a warm herbal drink. When your body begins to associate evenings with peace, not digestion, everything changes. Remember, it's the quiet habits that often speak the loudest in how we feel each morning. Habit 2. Too much liquid, too many wake-ups. Hydration is essential, but just like with meals, timing matters more than ever as we grow older. Drinking too much liquid in the evening hours may be the reason your nights feel more like a series of interruptions than a period of rest. If you often wake up needing to use the bathroom, you know how disruptive this can be. But there's another risk hiding here. What happens when you rush to stand up in the dark? Postural hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure when changing position, becomes more common with age. It can cause dizziness, fainting, and dangerous falls. One trip to the bathroom can turn into an emergency room visit. Frequent wake-ups also break the rhythm of deep sleep. Your body never quite settles. Over time, this adds up. Tired days, weak focus, poor memory, and a weakened immune system. What's the answer? Shift your hydration earlier in the day. Drink your water steadily until early evening, then slow down. Sip lightly after 7 p.m. if needed, but avoid full glasses of water or juice. And if you drink tea, go caffeine-free. Remember, better sleep starts hours before your head hits the pillow. Take Harold, a retired teacher from Arizona. He used to drink 2 glasses of water with his evening meds, thinking it was good for his kidneys. But night after night, he found himself up 3 or 4 times, fumbling in the dark, exhausted in the morning. His doctor recommended spreading his fluids earlier and switching to small sips at night. The result? He sleeps through most nights now and feels more energetic during the day. Another hidden source of late-night fluids? High-water fruits like melon or soup-based dinners. They may seem light, but they can contribute to nocturnal bathroom trips just the same. Also, take a moment to check your medications. Some prescriptions act as diuretics, increasing urine output. If possible, speak with your doctor about timing those doses earlier in the day. By respecting your body's natural rhythms and preparing it for rest, not stimulation, you create the conditions for deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Small changes, big results. Habit 3. Sleeping too warm, the hidden danger. We all love the feeling of warmth and safety. A heated blanket, a soft comforter, the gentle hum of a room heater. It creates the illusion of comfort. But the reality is, a warm room might be silently sabotaging your sleep and stressing your heart. As we age, our bodies lose some of their ability to regulate temperature. If your bedroom stays too warm, your core temperature may not fall as needed for restorative sleep. That can increase your heart rate, raise your blood pressure, and even thicken your blood, raising the risk of clots or cardiovascular strain. You may have felt it before, waking up sweaty, confused, or groggy. That's your body trying to cool down, working when it should be resting. A better solution? Keep your room cooler, ideally between 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius to 19 degrees Celsius. Use breathable cotton sheets instead of thick synthetic blankets. Open a window for a bit of fresh air, or keep a fan running for circulation. Cooler nights are linked to better immune function, memory retention, and emotional regulation. Your heart and your mind will thank you. Let me tell you about Helen, a 78-year-old widow from Michigan. She used to sleep with the thermostat set to 75 degrees Fahrenheit and a heavy fleece blanket tucked up to her chin. But each morning she woke up feeling foggy, sluggish, and sometimes even anxious. Her daughter suggested lowering the temperature at night. It took a week to adjust, but once she did, Helen noticed a profound difference. Not only was she sleeping more soundly, but her mood and energy during the day improved dramatically. Another overlooked factor is sleepwear. Wearing thick pajamas or layers may feel cozy, but they can trap heat against your body and prevent natural cooling. Try switching to lightweight, moisture-wicking fabrics. Even changing your pillow to a cooling gel type can make a noticeable difference. And if you share your bed, remember, your partner's body heat can affect your own temperature too. Separate blankets or bedding layers can help both of you sleep more comfortably. Ultimately, a cool room isn't just about comfort. It's about giving your body the conditions it needs to rest, heal, and recharge. Don't underestimate how powerful this simple shift can be. Habit 4. The position that can harm you. Most people never think twice about how they sleep. If you're comfortable, that's all that matters, right? Not quite. Sleeping on your back or your right side may increase health risks you didn't know existed. On your back, the soft tissue in your throat can collapse inward, restricting airflow. For many older adults, this leads to undiagnosed sleep apnea, a condition where breathing stops and starts throughout the night. Sleep apnea isn't just about snoring, it's about oxygen deprivation, heart strain, and over time, a higher risk of heart attacks and strokes. Sleeping on your right side? It may feel cozy, but studies suggest it puts more pressure on the heart, especially dangerous for those with pre-existing conditions. So, what's the best position? Experts consistently recommend sleeping on your left side. This position supports circulation, improves lymphatic drainage, helps digestion, and reduces the risk of acid reflux. It also allows the heart to function more efficiently overnight. Can't stay on your side? Use a body pillow. Place one between your knees for alignment and slightly elevate your head with a firm pillow. Over time, your body will adapt and your sleep will improve. Consider the story of Daniel, a 73-year-old widower from Oregon. For years, he slept flat on his back, never realizing that his frequent headaches, dry mouth, and daytime fatigue were signs of poor nighttime oxygen levels. It wasn't until his daughter noticed his gasping during a visit that he spoke to a doctor. A sleep study confirmed sleep apnea. With just a change in sleep position and the help of a wedge pillow, Daniel began sleeping better than he had in a decade. Also, think about your mattress. If it's too firm or too soft, it may make it difficult to stay comfortably on your left side. Support matters. Look for a mattress that cradles your shoulder and hip while keeping your spine aligned. Changing sleep habits takes patience, but the reward is real. Better breathing, steadier heart rhythms, and mornings without the fog. Your body speaks during sleep. The position you choose can either help it heal or silently add stress. Choose wisely. Sleep is not just rest, it's restoration. It's the time your body uses to repair, renew, and recharge for a new day. And after 70, that restoration becomes sacred. By adjusting a few simple habits, eating earlier, drinking less late at night, keeping the room cool, and sleeping in a better position, you're not just avoiding health risks. You're reclaiming your strength, your clarity, and your peace. So tonight, before you turn off the lights, pause, reflect. Ask yourself, which habit can I adjust today? Just a little. Maybe it's a lighter dinner. Maybe it's a fan near the bed. Maybe it's sleeping on your left side with a soft pillow to guide you. Whatever you choose, know this: you're taking a small but powerful step toward a healthier life. And that, dear friend, is wisdom in action. Change doesn't have to come with fanfare. Sometimes it begins in silence with a quiet decision, like when Eleanor, 81, began keeping a small journal on her nightstand. Each night before bed, she wrote down one thing she was grateful for and one thing she wanted to improve. Within weeks, her sleep deepened and her anxiety lessened. Not because the world changed, but because she had. Gently, intentionally. Your evening routine is your body's invitation to heal. Make it calming. Make it yours. Turn off screens a bit earlier. Dim the lights. Listen to soothing music or step outside for a breath of cool air. These small signals tell your brain it's time to let go, to rest, to recover. Remember, aging isn't about losing strength. It's about learning where to place it. And every healthy night of sleep you gift yourself is a quiet act of resilience. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below and let us know what change you're going to try. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss the next piece of practical wisdom from Seniors Life Wisdom. Until next time, sleep well, stay safe, and may every morning greet you with strength and serenity.